As y'all see in the title, I grew my channel from 200 subscribers to 201 subscribers. Probably a little bit more than that, to be honest. But why did that happen? Because I didn't do nothing. I didn't post. I didn't do nothing. I didn't put in the time and the effort to grow a channel a lot. Yes, this is what this is about. What not to do. Do not post, not a lot. Honestly, like, that's really what it is. Like, if you want to grow on YouTube, it's very cliche, but they are all correct. Post, 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 post. You heard the cliche quote, all it takes is one video. We have all heard that. It takes one video to blow up. Let me turn this off. One video and your channel's in the algorithm, you feel me? One video, your life changed. One video is all you need. You just need your foot in the door. Then you need to step through the door. Keep going through the momentum, you know what I'm saying? Me being someone that hasn't had that one video, I'm in the same boat as you. You feel me? I'm trying to get to where you are. Well, not probably where you are if you're watching this. The people that's on the next level are. I'm trying to be monetized. I'm trying to be a great creator on this platform, which I feel like we all have that drive. If you're watching this, you should have that drive at least. So, if you look at my channel, I went 9 months without posting. I talked about this already. 9 months without posting a video. And this is my passion. I can't say I wasn't posting no content because I have been on TikTok. I do have a decent amount of videos on there that did some traction. But that's TikTok. That's short form content. It's not long form content. In terms of long form content, I haven't had a breakthrough yet. But I'm working to have a breakthrough. And this is why I'm posting every day, to have a breakthrough. When I get my setup how I want it, I'll post reactions. I'll post a lot of different things, desktop wise. But right now, I love the yap. So I made this channel into me just talking to the camera. And whoever this touches, it touches. And hopefully it touches a lot of people, So don't go a long time without posting, bro. Because at the end of the day, you're doing something every day, If you really love this shit, well, sorry. You feel me? Try not to say stuff like that. But if you really love this, and it's definitely moments in time, you just scrolling on your phone, just watching TV, you just doing something, you can post some type of content, Don't be lazy. And especially what I'm doing is talking to y'all. I'm talking to y'all, posting it. I might edit a little bit, but posting it. Do something where you can post regularly, That's why I stopped. You scroll down my channel, I used to do a lot like challenge videos. Those are my most viewed videos by far, like pushing like 1,000 on one video, So like, they might have more views, but stuff like that wasn't something I could just regularly do. Like, I could, but at the same time, a lot of videos I had ideas for, I needed a cameraman. You can't rely on people. If you're not paying people, you can't just rely on people. You might have a team of friends that really support you and whatever, but some people don't have friends to help them. That's why I ended up buying this tripod, right? I bought a tripod to be able to set it up without a cameraman. Disregard that sound. I don't know why that laundry room be doing that. Then on top of that, a lot of things I need to do, I needed other people in the video so it could flow better. Like, I have a video on here, are you smarter than a 5th grader? I have videos on here pranking my homeboys. I have videos in here, music videos, music group. We tried to be a boy band. We tried to do this rap video. And at the end of the day, a lot of them videos are fun, but that's group-oriented stuff. I'm trying to build my personal brand around myself. Like, people support SAID. This channel is called SAID. This channel is not AMP. This channel is not UE, upper echelon. That's like my homeboys and all that. You know what I'm saying? It's not that. It's not about us. It's not too hype. You feel me? It's not the Simons. This is SAID. Everybody have to build their own personal self before coming together. And them guys don't even do content for real. Them guys do whatever they do, So it's all about me. And I have to really think about, what do I like to do content wise? Like, what my people look to me for. And a lot of my friends look for me for advice, for like knowledge. And you know, I did my due diligence of searching the web. I see even people I look at. I used to watch. Set the camera up, talk, give advice. What do I do on TikTok? This. I'm like, if I can go viral on TikTok, I can go viral long form. You know, people's attention spans are a lot shorter. But guess what? Now it's just about me. That one video I need, you know? I watch, shout out the Mac Moolah, shout out the Avery B, shout out the Rescinded Cuts. I see all these people, 40K subs, 80K, AB Academy, all these people, you know? And I feel like I can get in the door. And there's even people on a higher echelon than that, you know, that I haven't even, you know, watched. Or shout out Moist Critical, you know, Soluminati, people like that can set up their phone and just talk to their audience, you know? And that's what I like. I want to be able to do that. That's why I like talking like this. But that's besides the point. Just post is why I say in all this. If you want to grow, you need to post. People are going to break this junk down into a science. Do this, do this, do this, do this. But at the end of the day, just post, because at the end of the day, posting is repetition. You're going to build with your content. You're going to learn. You got to learn throughout the content. You can't just post BS. Grow with your thumbnails. Grow with your audience. Look at your analytics. Look at your YouTube studio. Grow. See, why do people drop off? Where do you need to talk better? Where do you need to edit better? Where do you need to do this better? You know, and that's what I'm focused on right now. So right now, I'm just doing the work of posting. And you never know, like Matt Moolah said, you start right now, dedicate yourself to certain goals every single day. Go as hard as you can to your goal. You know where you will end up in 3 to 6 months. I literally just watched the video earlier talking about how to grow your Instagram account to like 100K or something. And the dude was a guru at growing Instagram accounts, business wise, of course, like putting food on the table for families. You know, he like business Instagram accounts. But at the end of the day, the essence of growing, like he said, is just posting. He said, this ain't for you if you can't post every single day, multiple times a day, for a year and still see no traction. He said, yeah, if you do a year, like Mr. B said this, if you post a year, no traction, okay, then it's like, okay, now you got to dive in and readjust your angle of attack. People post for a few weeks, a few months, and give up. You know, 3 months. Oh, I ain't got no week. Oh man, I ain't get no view. No, it's not how this works, man. It's millions of people on this planet, millions and millions and millions of people doing exactly what we doing, trying to do. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be able to outwork them. Like somebody like they give me motivation. It's an OG named FTC, Flight Reacts, bro. Flight Reacts posts multiple times a day, and he's one of the biggest in this junk, bro. And I be thinking, like, somebody said, I think maybe Shaq2Q said it, or like Avery B or somebody said it, like, these are the biggest people in the game, the Castanets, the Speeds. How are you letting the biggest people in this outwork you? You trying to come up to where they is, but you letting the people on top, on the cream of the crop, still float on the cream of the top. The cream, whatever I just said. You got to be able to, you know what I'm saying, go up there and post. Even if it's one video a day, whatever you can manage. Whatever your style of content is, you can get it in. You know what I'm saying? This is my style of content. So technically, I can post more than one time a day. But I have a lot of other goals as well. But right now, one time a day. I've still never hit that 100 video in a YouTube videos in a year threshold that I've been trying to hit for 3 years now. So right now, I'm just trying to get to where I get. Do not quit on yourself, because you're only cheating yourself, like they used to say in sports and football. You skipping reps, you skipping practice, only hurting yourself. You skipping posting is hurting yourself. If this is what you really do, you hurt yourself. Because guess what? You build your YouTube brand up. You can make good money. You can provide for yourself. This could be your job, something you passionate in doing. If not, guess what? You still got to get a job. You still finna go clock in. But guess what? You gonna clock in on somebody else, for someone else who created a business of their own personal desires. You gonna clock in for Walmart. You know, the Wally family, whatever, the Walmarts, they created an empire. That they like to do. And you work for them, or McDonald's, or whatever big pharma, whatever corporation, CEO, and whoever owns the company, you working for them now. They created this, you know? So how about you create your own personal brand and your own business empire and work just as hard you work for them on 8 hours, 10-hour shifts, 5 days a week. Do it for your own brand, and you never know where you end up. And That's my advice today. You know what I'm saying? Don't quit. Don't be like how I was. Be the new version of yourself and be better.